Buenos días, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and todo el mundo. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world. And thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I'll be your caster and cameraman for today. And today we have round 14 of another World Cup against Team Impact against Fathers of the Abyss. It is going to be the best of two between Dark Carnival and Hard Raid will be the Parish will be played. We played maps 1 through 4. And we're just about 4 ready ups from getting this game going live. It took a little longer for everybody to get into the server, but it looks like everybody's here. And due to the matchups that we have, and it looks like Team Impact is going to go first with their Survivor side, and here we go. 8 chapters of Left 4 Dead 2 start now, and it's going to be a Smoker, Boomer, Hunter, Spitter for the opening attack 2-2. See if the Fathers of the Abyss can get some good value out of this. And it looks like the front shotgun players are going to be Healy and Chad. The Smoker is not going to land. Yeah, that's not going to work out. And the Hunter's going to pounce around. Boomer comes in, and it looks like this Hunter might just try to stay alive. No, they're going to get the pounce spit anyways. And Healy has to take the scenic route, so they still manage, even though 2 SI completely miss. They do get 3.5% bonus away from Team Impact. Shout out to Norway. Hopefully the 2026 has gone well for you, my friend. It's been a while since we've talked. Stay well. But right now it is going to be the first tank of the game for Fathers of the Abyss into the hands of Taeyong. And he is going to be chucking some rocks. They're going to try to go for some damage. Jockey, Smoker, Charger coming through. The Charger can't find a target. The rock. Oh, he gets a rock onto Healy. And Healy eats a rock right there. And that's a 1 successful rock so far from Fathers of the Abyss tank. Still first pass. 100% frustration. Trying to get a couple more rocks in and see how long they could drag this one out. And it is already seeming like the forecast is going to be partly rocky today. Let's see if it keeps happening. A little far to get that curve. Nice Boomer spawn. He almost got 2. Taeyong losing rage. There's about a dozen commons. They're going to go for another rock. Here comes the Jockey. And not this time. But the Hunter will get a little bit of damage, and so will the Jockey. They'll get him down to about 90% bonus. Ooh, that rock was close. A little low. As Taeyong is trying to keep sight and hold on to this frustration. There comes another one. Not going to get it. Still first pass. Now he's second. And here they go. It takes a little too long for them all to get there. Rock doesn't make it. Charger will fail. Smoker gets a ding. And a nice double boom coming out. And they're going to have a tri-cap for the commit now. So Taeyong. Question is, what does he want to do? He's going to start pushing forward, make the survivors go back. He's lost 1,000 of his health. Still a lot of commons. He should start going. All right, he still has about 4 left. Probably all be gone by the time they know. There's still quite a few. And they're choosing, oh, what is Ski coming out? And the Charger gets melted, and Taeyong needs to back out as that attack is shut down beautifully by Team Impact. Thank you for the follow, Braxters. I appreciate it, my friend. This tank's gonna have a hard time getting value, guys. He is already down to 2,400. Here he goes. Just push it through. He splits the survivors. There's a Smoker over there. This is big. He's just going to go over there and guarantee the damage. Takes the rock. Follow-up punch. And he takes the in cap. And he could probably get out. Now, he's going to try for a home run play, but it's not there. And they will get a rock and an in cap. So it's pretty much an average tank coming out. They were at a 96.5% bonus when the tank started. They will lose down to 70, so 26% damage value for the tank. Pretty good for that area. Also pretty standard, but good job by Fathers of the Abyss, and you could say good job by Impact, but there's still 70% of the map to navigate through till the safe room is reached. So, Following up hit after tank was also a good sack rotation. Look at that Hunter, Spitter, Jockey, and the Charger. The best hit you could ask for. The question is... Wait a minute. Do I have... My bad, guys. I have captions on. Terrible. Alright, underpasses here. Both shotguns underneath. They're making a play on the back Uzis. And they eventually go up against Skeeted anyways. And not much going to come out of that. Just about a percentile.
Reload.
And now the push forward continues.
What isn't to love? Reloading. Oh, damn it. Reloading.
And look at the separation. There's big separation on impact, but I don't know if they can do much with it. They're going to try to get the car alarm off, and they land on two. I have the same idea to grab Healy. And this is actually going to give Impact a free run forward, because all the car alarm horror is going to be in the back. And if nothing can slow them down to the drop, it's going to be a clean sail up the mountain, or up the hill. And they got it. This is clean.
Watch it, guys. Oh, hang on.
And Impact is down.
Coach, you breathe a little hard.
They're just going to sack this Boomer. Yeah, and they'll wait to the top of the hill, I think.
Reloading.
Got to cross the valley.
We can get up here.
I ain't dead yet.
And they're actually going to push the hill without full spawns. They might go with just 3. The Charger gets cleared. Good idea, but not enough to get any damage. Now the Hunter will probably just go for scratches. And indeed, he'll hide inside. You get 1 scratch, pretty standard. And they're into safe room. They find an extra set of pills. And that was on the damage bonus too. So 70% bonus total, 618 additional points. Wow, for a pretty good tank in my opinion on this chapter, Team Impact has done a great job negating most of the damage.
Look at this shit.
Hey, Whispering Oak. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as adults.
Mazda, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. 8 months in a row, too. Gee, that's a long time. I appreciate it. Your words mean a lot. All right. The action returns. A little bit of a 2-minute delay in between chapters, but here we go. Fathers of the Abyss now a survivor. Put up 70% to match. Smoker pull in the back. Hunter comes to cover. Hunter gets blasted out of the sky. Free spit. and it looks like just one damage comes out. Looks like a common slap or a friendly fire. Oop, another one sneaks through. And we are going to have the first tank of the game for Team Impact into the hands of Kamai. And his teammates will be Spooky, Chad, and Healy. For Fathers of the Abyss, we have Pimo, Taeyang, Noti, and Shifty coming out from his side. Alright, so Kamai is going to get to a more scenic route so he can see from the top. He wants rocks. It's going to be hard to land a rock from that far. I don't even know if it'll make it, but here we go. The rock misses, the hunter lands, the charger lands, and the jockey, nothing from him. But damage still seeks through the cracks, and now it's about even after the first hit. No free rock. Am I trying to keep sight? Alright, got a little greedy there. They're willing to trade off some SI attacks to get some health off of that tank. About 250 down. Here comes the following hit. 2-2 with a boom. Smoker pole, not going to get it. Another skeet comes out on the hunter. That's 2 skeets. And a boom sack. This will go into a tri-cap. This should be a hard LOS. This KMI tries to keep sight. $30, $25. Alright, they come out. They want to push him back again. This tank's going to be quite a bit healthier for Team Impact than it was for Fathers of the Abyss. Actually, it's going down a lot now. He calls another hit. Here they go. Charger from the front. Already a skeeted hunter. And no distraction for a rock that time. Another hard LOS. This will be second pass. But now he's got a boomer. Smoker's up first. Boomer's up. Now he's half control. They're flirting with a little bit danger here. It's going to be hard to stack this boomer. And they're going to do it. And they don't LOS. And now they're hard LOSing. But he still has sight on... Oh, someone's on the back. I see it. So, full attack. %, sliding off the top. There he goes, 30%, and they're just going to retreat. They're not going to let the car come into play. There goes the early pull. They clear it. Oh, there's his corner. They're not happy about it, but they have no choice, and that's an iframe rock. He might be able to get out of this corner, and he does! It's not going to be an in cap. Tank throws a rock. Not going to get it. It's only a 2-hit tank so far, but he's pretty healthy. Yeah, KMI is still pretty healthy, but Fathers of the Abyss got to be careful. Here they come. Now they're going to all retreat. And this is going to get any. The boomer does land too. It's a good boom, but the charger, nothing. Rock, skeeted. And this tank is down to 1,500 HP. They're clearing commons. They're running back. They need ammo at this point. Oh, they're all out. What the explosion of the common as they rush back for ammo so desperately. And now it's a Hail Mary car. Oh, this tank's healthy. They got to be careful. Here it comes. Shifty not paying attention, and they eat a car. And, oh my goodness, almost another one. And they need to kill this tank before spawns come up again for sure. They eat the rock. He punches the car. Survivor is up. And he eats another car. And what is Fathers of the Abyss doing here? They're taking quite a bit of unnecessary damage. They ran out of ammo and they needed it. And the cars were landed. That is 3 people getting capped over that tank. And they will only have 30% of the bonus left compared to the other side having 70% of the bonus left. But they are fast. At least for a little bit longer. Shifty is about to be slow. They get pills for Shifty, so they can remain faster here. I didn't see where they got him, and now Shifty's at a crawl.
Reloading. Grabbing a guitar.
I'll take this one.
Reloading.
Reloading.
This is not going
Reloading.
well.
Underpass hit is here, and they have a quad too, and Shifty's the easy target. Jockey M2, Charger misses, Hunter will land, their combination on the two up front, and they'll sneak in quite a bit more value. And 3 are fast, 1 slow, which means everybody's slow.
I'm reloading.
200 points remaining, so now if they clutch all of this points they have left, they get 600 bonus, or 600 points. Give me 1 second, I'll get the bracket for you. I don't have a bracket set up because there's currently 4 different tournaments I'm covering. I will get you the bracket in a minute. They're going to go for a pounce on the guy in the back, and it's an easy pounce spit. Jockey's coming in, grabs the green survivor, and there's an end cap. Oh no! And there goes the damage bonus. And now it's even questionable if Fathers of the Abyss going to be able to make it to the safe room. That is a black and white survivor. Here comes the Charger. Lands, but nicely cleaned up. And Nodi is almost dead. They almost killed Nodi at 1 HP B and W. And now I don't even think that's possible to make full distance. Yeah, and there is no pills to be had. And here goes Rochelle. Killed. Gets the spitter, though. Down the hill. They do make it down there, but here come the SI. Hunter. Not gonna happen. Skeet, maybe? Another Skeet. They protect Shifty from going down. The Charger wants to get Shifty right here, probably. Looking for the chance. Here it comes. Oh, he gets Shifty with the stumble.
But we gotta get you healed quick, like. Thanks, killer.
So they do manage to hold on to about 51 points of bonus on Pimi. They do miss the extra set of pills, so I don't think they're going to have that. And now it's a matter if they could take this hill. 3. They'll kill the Boomer. Hunter and Jockey really want to go here, so does the Spitter. There they come. Hunter will land. Not on their points, though. Taeyong will crawl. And that 1 HB tiptoe is now in effect. Here goes a pull onto Shifty. Oh, and Ellis was the points. He loses quite a bit of his points. The Charger goes down.
I don't mean to be scaring you none, but you go down like that again and that's it. Reloading.
Alright, they still have that 30-some bonus. And they walk in with it. Ellis is worth the points. And there Ellis goes. He slams on Shifty's head. And they will creep in with some bonus, but not enough to break even. They'll be -8 for -8 for full distance. But luckily for them, 7 more chapters to go.
Check it out, man. That's some Midnight Riders. Never heard of them. They any good?
Hell yes. I got all their albums.
Well, I'm looking for it. All right, I got it. We're going live. There we go. I didn't manage to get it. Opening hit comes in very quickly. Hunter gets skeeted. Spitter will miss. Not a lot comes out. And the smoker dies off at the end, and that will be just a couple of ticks onto the survivor. Not much. Two still remain at 100, so that's good for them, and they are out. This is a pretty commanding lead, considering it's Dark Carnival, having about 600-point lead.
Reloading.
That's...
Reloading.
I'll try this shotgun.
Tank at 43. I didn't miss that, but here we go. Charger lands. Charge spit successful. It's almost a tri-cap, and two of them are swimming in the spit. Big hit coming out there by Fathers of the Abyss. Over 10%. They desperately needed that, and that was well executed. Almost had 3 in the spit. Very, very close.
Crowbar.
Reload.
Smoker, Jockey, Boomer, and the Charger. And here we go. Smoker pull forward. Jockey lands. Charger in the back. Nice cleanup. No slams.
Watch out.
Boomer comes out. Nice boom. And Impact is going to push forward instead of going back. And he immediately wastes no time going for both dumpsters. And the hat. I don't know how the forklift. Oh, perfect. Okay. So, Shifty. Second tank of the game for his team. Looks like he's going to have all toys. Oh, yeah. Those are... Oh, wait. He's got to go back for it? No, he does not. Goes a rock instead. Not going to get it, and he is pushing. He's just going to roll with this. He likes his tri-cap. He doesn't want to play long. It's just what they got. There we go. Bank shot. This is a good dumpster. Oh, my goodness. Nope, not going to get anybody. They got to get away from it. Gets a punch onto Ellis. And he's going to decommit. Get a little damage. Tank's still very healthy. Probably gonna. This charge is probably not gonna do much. And yeah, he'll just die off. Shifty's first pass. There's hittables everywhere. He has the survivors that can't go back anymore. Not gonna get that rock. Good try. Impact. Hey, we're gonna stay right here. We're not moving. And they got a boomer. They're talking about it. They get a boomer with the rock try. That's good. I think he wants his tri-cap. We might even see him throw a rock at the dumpster. Maybe if he can hit that dumpster and pop it out in the open. Rock coming. And there it is. That's now in play. He's going to have to... He needs help from his SI to get it, though. It's a punch onto Chad. There goes the speed of the... He tries for a follow-up punch. Maybe a miracle dumpster incoming. Oh, my goodness! That was so close! Not going to get it. And that is a dead Shifty tank. Getting about, oh my goodness, what was that? About 17, 18% damage coming out from their tank. Pretty good considering the area, but they needed a lot more. Question is, who's my favorite team? Me? My favorite team, or are you asking the chat? Right now we have a whole hit coming in. It's going to be a 2-2 with a jockey charger. Oh, it's going to be hard to get value from this. And they're going to come from the front. The charger, not even close. The jockey lands. The spitter is really late. But it gets a ding or two. Not a lot, though. And the spitter is out and running away. And the spitter gets the despawn.
Reloading here.
Probably Frag 4. Frag 4 is probably one of my favorite, but also I'm a big fan of a Corey. Corey actually invited me to play with them in RBT7, so it's one of the honors of my Left 4 Dead career. I didn't play in any matches, but I got to play a couple scrims with them. But right now it's going to be a tri-cap with the Spit coming up after the event is started. They have a smoker and not a hunter, though, or a jockey. Here they go, hunter from the charger is not ready. Oh, the hunter's going to get killed. Taeyong called the go-go, but they weren't really ready to go-go. And the charger misses his jump. And they'll get some free Spit. That is it. And Impact is looking very sharp today. They look like a team ready for tomorrow, the Bloodfest Cup Grand Finals. Against Team Judgment, North America against South America. And that will be safe remade with an additional 720 bonus. Woo! 2,236. A couple cool facts about Judgment too. It's probably the best active North American team. I believe most of their teammates come from Mexico or some other parts of North America.
Hey, check it out, man. That's some Midnight Riders.
Hey, the Midnight Riders. I used to love that band. Best pyrotechnics in the business.
Others might know Fathers of the Abyss as Colossus. That was their name before. They were played on Colossus back in 2020. Up until last year, they changed to Fathers of the Abyss. They're going to go for an opening attack. Hunter finds a target for the first time on the Fathers. They were doing a good job skeeting the Hunters the first round. That one lands on the shotgun player, of course.
Reloading. Look out.
And a little bit of value from that, plus a spit block, which I did not realize how much value that actually has. Delaying the survivors a couple of seconds from pushing forward, which means they are not going to be able to push inside the next building without the infected ready to pounce.
Elephant ears.
And now it's all in when they choose to go. Hunter's coming on the back. The Uzis are now target, and it looks like Impact is making it a staple of their meta. They are constantly attacking the Uzis with the SI. No ski. Charger does miss the target though. Seems to be a very smart play coming out from Impact.
Weapons over
If
here.
they keep up.
Reloading.
Hey, can we stop and make some cotton candy?
Impact back up a little bit, going into the alley. And they want to clean up the common infected before they choose to go down the ramp.
Reloading.
Still about a half dozen chasing in the back, and they're finally cleaned up, and now it's just, when are we ready to go here with the special infected? Smoker pull, Hunter in the front this time. Now they target the shotguns and they get them. Permy gets pounced, and then spit on with the charge as well. Big damage coming out onto Fathers of the Abyss, but now the tank is unprotected, and they might push him for a little chippy.
Hey, look out.
And not as much as I thought. They get about 100 off of him. And it'll be Chad for Team Impact. Getting his toys in play. Oh, here it comes. Nope.
Anybody else find this?
Did we have any more miracle dumpsters come out? No, he's just going to take his one down the hall. Alright, he's T2. He's not going to mess with the forklift. Charger gets a fist and lands. That's 17 free damage points right there. Nice Charger sack and Boomer sack too. And now Fathers of the Abyss are going to retreat. It's interesting. He's not going to go AI, but he's going to have to commit right away. He's going to have to get the high ground here just to make sure he can look at them. Fathers of the Abyss run back too far. He'll be able. Okay, this Chad will have control. He'll have no hittables though, and he's gonna have to commit right away. Here we go. Smoker Polk is cleared right away. Tank is in. Survivors can't make the way back. He splits them 2 and 2. This is big. Smoker Hunter combo. Oh, it's a 2-cap. He throws the rock. It's a rolling tri-cap. He frees the guy who was pulled. The jockey's still riding. It's not going to get cleared. He's going to go in and take that corner. Oh, no. Chad is so healthy. Fathers of the Abyss. He eats a rock. And this might actually be a wipe. They're not going to be able to kill this tank fast enough.
Nothing to worry about.
Here they come. Charger will land. Cleared. Rock out in the open. He's going to get it. That's an in cap onto Permy. Or Peemy. He lands another rock. Shifty. He misses the rock. Oh, the boomer lands. And it is nothing but a boom survivor against the tank. And here come the commons. He's desperately trying to stay clear. We might be able to do it. He gets inside. He's going to hide behind one of the in-cap survivors because the hunter, oh, he doesn't get inside. And it's going to be a wipe. The rock will land, and I don't think he'll be able to clear it. No, he's not. And at this rate, the question is, will we even need the second campaign? Impact looking dominant on to Chapter 3. Well, remember, there is another game after this, so.
Park ride. This ain't that kind of ride, Nick. This is where you make out with your girlfriend.
Reloading.
Dang, look at Nick's jacket.
Hola, Grizz. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Here we go. Another early tank. Okay, well, if you're rooting for Fathers of the Abyss, if they ever needed a Hail Mary, they got the early tank. Now they got to make it happen. Here they come. Hunter Jockey from the front, Charger from the rear. Gets a double charge. Oh, and they're all swimming in the spit. Oh, what a hit coming out. 3 of them in it. Almost 20% from the gate. Look at that spooky. Kamai, Healy, all dipped down. Over 25 damage to each of them. One 45, another one 36. What a strong opening attack coming out from Fathers of the Abyss. An Impact wasting no time holding W, wanting to take that Swan Room, but they realize they have to slow down. They can't be too aggressive here. They might not be able to take this room. Gotta be cautious. If this boomer lands, this tank is able to commit. Smoker, now he has no support. I'm not a big fan of this. The boomer will be successful. That was the tank, though. No, it wasn't. Permy. Never mind. I'm incorrect again. And this tank might just roll it right in. No hesitation. And here he goes. He is, and no one shot him when he's on his way in. He's trying to get his corner. Oh, he's not doing a very good job at the moment. He's getting danced. He gets his first punch there. Second punch. Early in cap. He's going around. The Charger misses. He misses a punch. The Jockey will land. The Hunter can't cover. He gets skeeted, and his SI will get him nothing. And this is going to be a dead tank. What a awesome tank, in my opinion, on doing what he needed to do, but support was not able to rally. And it's not the easiest area to get a wipe, but they do manage to get 40% bonus gone after tank is killed. The question is that enough? Don't think so. Right now, I think Impact is almost blowing this way off. My goodness, that Charger was, I mean, the Smoker was melted. They sack in the proper order, and we will see quad at the coaster. And man, the Fathers of the Abyss need a miracle here at this coaster. They need a wipe. Maybe not a wipe. They just need to get rid of all this bonus. It's way too much extra points.
Reloading.
Of course, Team Impact's got to be very, very comfortable right now. They double up on the pills with Healy.
All right, weapons.
I hit it.
Quad time is here. And up the coaster they go.
We gotta turn that alarm off.
Here come the survivors. Smoker's going up for the pull-up. Here it goes. Charger down. Oh, wait, what? What just happened? Did that charger just go over their head? Did I see that right, guys? I think, unfortunately, they just try to go for a sync hit and don't get anything really much value out of it. Impact's just able to keep pushing forward. Coming up on the last quarter of the map.
Keep following the tracks. Do that again, and I will bury you alive.
Frothy little boom. Tri-cap with spit coming, but I think they're going to wait for the boomer now, which means they're going to allow Impact to navigate a lot more of the map.
Shit, run, man!
And it looks like maybe just one more hit.
Somebody turn off that
Ammo
alarm.
up here.
Now here they go. Oh my. What a skeet. Hunter gets blasted. And Rochelle is out to turn off the button. And Rochelle does so. The other three survivors are together. Rochelle is alone, but there's no consequence for it. Spooky goes first. Here goes Nick. Here goes Coach. And the hit was late. They try. And they're... Oh, the Hunter gets skeeted again. Okay, my back-to-back skeets. And Fathers of the Abyss are able to get an additional 13% damage after the tank and the entire coaster run. Oh boy. Impact 3,460 points. Oh my goodness. That is 40 points away from a max out on vanilla. I thought that was the end. Wow. I'm terrible. Jeff of the Hut. Hello, my friend. I missed you there. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully your Friday is starting well. Everybody's Friday. Saturday is going to be an action-packed game of Left 4 Dead, let me tell you that. And out of the safe room they go.
Will you cut that shit out?
Kind of looks like Impact want to choose to hit in a more unorthodox area, possibly. I like the setups. Oh, they get spawns in between. Here comes a Hunter. Hunter lands. Charger lands. They'll just guarantee the pounce or the charge spit. 17 damage for the charge and a couple more for the spit. Really great attack coming out there. Actually, I'm sorry, 12 damage for the charge. Did not get the slam, so I apologize. That is incorrect information. And still all the survivors are going to be above 4 punches. No one dips below. That's beneficial for the Fathers, but now they have to take this choke point. The Boomer surfing on Beamy's head. He's going to have to back up and clear the commons. They might full send right here. No, maybe not. Okay, they're going to hold.
I'm reloading.
My goodness. Jockey lands, Charger lands, Smoker goes for a scratch. And they're going to walk into this tank with 90% bonus lost. And their tank can't insta-commit. Can't do that right now. Is nothing. Spooky chucking a couple rocks. Tough. It's a tough curved rock to land. It is possible. Can he get it? Ooh, that was a little low, a little higher. That might have actually landed. Ooh, that was close. All right, Spooky's in. He goes for the B-hop. He gets it. He's in. He chases everybody off. What an early punch. And he gets a follow-up punch. The jockey takes it. He turns. The jockey's still riding. Hunter gets skeeted. Jockey's still riding. Charger lands. He's got a corner too. Oh, the damage value is amazing. He gets out. You got to try to kill him before he gets the sin cap. And they will kill him. But not before the in cap comes out. 2 downs. And that's going to be a little rocky for Fathers of the Abyss.
Got this just for you.
Where that put you at?
I owe you one.
Down and give me 20. Just fooling. Let's get you back up on your feet. Thanks.
And the spitter is hunted down, and I think they'll probably just kill the boomer to go quad. Yep, then they're going to go quad on the bottom. Tough part to land, but they can try to make it work.
We have guns here.
Damn, I hurt.
And then I'll go over the weekend's games, because Saturday is going to be action-packed of Left 4 Dead 2. They take the drop fast. Here comes the quad try. Charger whiff. Ogre Jock combo simultaneous. So the Jock is cleared before the Hunter is able to get 3 people pinned at the same time, and pretty quick clears. Still a couple hundred bonus remaining.
Weapons over here.
And it starts with tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. We have a match then. We also have at 11 a.m. Eastern. We also have 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We also have 6 p.m. at night. And we have the grand finals of the Bloodfest Cup at 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern. So we are jacked up full of stuff this weekend, and I'm ready. Right, Fathers of the Abyss need to really make this coaster a choke point without any consequence. Go for whiff. Hunter will land. Stumbles. Charger. In cap. Alright, now they're going to pick up Taeying. Or they're going to try to pick up Taeying. Alright, they do get the pickup. There they go. They got it. Taeying's going to be crawling, but they're going to be able to make it.
What is this shit?
He runs through the spit just so he's not blocked in it. The jockey reset on the Taeying, and they're not even going to make the call. I think their spirit might be broken. Charger not able to find. Good attempt. And down they go. 109 bonus remaining, all on Shifty. Oh, what a spit separation. Oh, Beamy hit his head. Oh, they get 2 capped. And Rochelle is nowhere to be found to clear. Rochelle gets the clear. Jockey's jumping around, scratching. Nick able to dodge the common for a minute. Rochelle looks like they're just going to hold W and make it to the safe room. Maybe. Oh, the hunter can get Rochelle.
Safe house, this way.
No, Rochelle is safe. And they'll walk in with 30 bonus. And now they'll just have to wait for everybody to die. Thank you for the sub, Hambone. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, I almost forgot. I got something to share with you guys. There you guys go, the Fallen Kings schedule. And here we go live onto the last chapter of Dark Carnival. It is about a 2,300 point lead for Team Impact over Fathers of the Abyss, and they have come to play right now. And push out, they go. Charger rockets in, not even close. Jockey is a little late, but it does help the Smoker grab some damage. Boomer will land just for a good sack rotation, and we'll see the tank on the other side of 50%. So the SI will have a little bit more chance for damage, probably only one more at this rate. Alright, transition outside the bumper cars. Charger rockets in. Oh, the Charger misses, and the Hunter gets killed for the distraction. The Jockey will land into the spit. And Healy has to run through it, losing a little bit of HP. And it should be tank time. And here is the third tank, or the fourth tank of this tournament match, into the hands of Nodi. And this tank is in. And this is not going to be good for Impact at all. It's probably going to be a easy in cap onto one. And the common's going to keep Ellis. It gets punched. And there we go. That's going to be a free dumpster. Yeah, and their aggression is going to cost them dearly. And he's just going to go for the kill. They should allow the pickup to happen. Now he picks up that survivor. Oh, he gets the pickup! Oh, he gets it inside. Double punches! Not a double there. The tank's actually going to die. I cannot believe they did not solidify a wipe out of that. Impact is going to live.
Through this door. You can have this.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Thanks.
You hear that, Boomer?
Boomer goes in for a nice double boom. I think they're just going to sack Spitter here. Yeah, they're going to go for a quad. And this is crazy. This is all over the place. I still can't believe Impact is alive.
Heads up. Careful on these roofs.
Reloading.
Got
The event is triggered. The quad is set. We return to the action. Here it comes. Hunter flying through, gets blasted. The charger misses. And the smoker will go late. And Slide has to wait for a spawn. And they're not too thrilled about that, so they send it to try to do what they could, because they know it's going to be a boomer and a spitter. I know they do get the jockey. They would have gotten it, but didn't want to wait that 15 seconds to hit.
Ammo here.
Reloading! Gates open!
Run!
Boomer gets popped.
Gotta reload! That was, come on.
Spitter delay, and Spitter gets out alive, so the Spitter will wait
Reloading!
for one more chance.
Reloading!
250 points remaining. Spit is behind the elephant ears. They're taking their time. They're trying to be cautious. Charles a double cap, a M2 on the jock, and they are not able to wipe him up, but they're going to get an in cap onto Chad. Chad's monitor is going to lack color for the rest of this chapter until they get into that safe room, and I think they're going to be able to do so with 150 points. So I do think they're going to be able to break 4,000 delta. 4,112. What a showing for Dark Carnival. And it's only 13% bonus. I mean, they could have easily put up 4.5 if they wanted to go all in here, I feel. Excuse me.
Yo, coach.
And here we go. Chapter 4, second side. Boomer through the cracks. The Boomer being a troll. Actually, probably helped the survivors. Going to bring all the commons in. Take them a little time to find their targets, but everything's cleaned up. Boomer should have his boom back too. Can he go back in the tree for another? He's going for it. He's back in the tree. Oh, he gets another. He gets popped this time, and they're going to go out anyways. Smoker pole charger whiffs. Jockey tries to cover. Not going to be there. And everything is shut down pretty well there by Fathers of the Abyss.
Reloading! 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 Reloading!
Alright, Smoker's not moving. Hunter ready to go. Spitter's with it. And it looks like we're going to see a hit on the outside of the bumper cars in the rear. Oh, the Hunter tried. It was close. I missed that. Let's see if he goes for another one. Here it goes. Oh, he missed. They know it's coming. They're trying to see if they can target. Here he comes again. And I missed it. I'll chase him back in there. And the Hunter backs off. Smoker Hunter combo. Oh my gosh, it was everything. Smoker combo, Smoker Hunter Boomer Spitter combo on the Peemy. Peemy, you need to pop pills. The stack was real. And we're about to go into the final tank of Dark Carnival. It might even be the final tank of the match. I don't even know if they're going to push over to Parish. The amount of points that they're down. The Charger tries, not going to get anything. And the tank is going to run backwards to see if he can get a cutoff point. As Fathers of the Abyss hightail it back to safety. Look at this dumpster. Look at this dumpster. Oh my goodness. That dumpster was so close. Wow. He's going to have another dumpster. He's actually going to be able to bring 4 in. He should have, well, they cooperate. He should be able to get all. Uh-oh. Alright, I was about to say. We'll let him work with his dumpsters while we stay over here to see if they'll come flying into play. That's a good one. Oh, that's propped up. That's probably going to be a little hard to get. Nice boomer try, though. Alright, Healy. Gets another one. Yeah, it doesn't have time for it. Needs to abandon it. And this one might not even go the way that he wants. I don't know if that's going to pop over. Oh, it does. Charger lands. Oh my goodness! What a charge! He gets a punch. The jockey gets M2'd. Oh my goodness! No way! He's banking shots all day. He's getting a bank shot off the dumpster. Tries to curve rock, not gonna get it. Banks it backwards. Oh my goodness! He gets another dumpster onto Nick. Now Nick is down the pole. Skyrock comes out, gets a punch onto Coach. One more punch onto Coach. And that is a dead tank. The dumpsters are all over the place today. And the DP comes out onto Shifty. As Shifty Slide are together.
Okay.
Thanks.
That one hurt.
And oh, wow.
It's a miracle you lasted this long. Let's get you on your feet.
And the charge spit. And another in cap goes down. And now Slide is black and white. They still haven't got the one survivor up yet. Almost dead. Oh, he might be dead. Ellis is dead.
Keep going down. One more time, and that's it. Thanks.
Oh, this is not.
Yeah, guys, there is a match at 8 o'clock, but I mean at 10 p.m. after this one, but it's going to take a little bit to get there. 'Cause I don't think this one's going to go over to Parish. I'm going to be down, geez, more than 2,000 points. Oh, not today. They try to pick on Nick in the back. They know Slide is black and white.
Ammo. Oh, this seriously hurts.
All right, and they've now reached the spot where the tank spawned, and the points will start accumulating yet again. 1380s and climbing. Charger will get Tang with these. Spitter comes in, spits. Smoker pull in the back. Hunter's still trying to go and get Taying. Does get it eventually while Slide stays in the back just to make sure he won't die. Black and white.
Could you move your legs?
Ain't gonna be nothing left
I
for me.
think I will. Good as new.
Do you have pills? No pills.
All right, weapons.
All right, I gotta call Uncle here. I need some help.
Smoker pull. Charger gets the one he wasn't trying to get. Smoker pull comes in late, but it does kill Slide. And now there was 2. Coach and Rowe. Pills back here for anybody? No pills. Will they find any?
I'm down.
Nope.
Might want to make.
And there is the wipe. And we go to Parish. Looks like we're good. And here we go. The action returns. It is going to be Impact. The scores are not set.
I hear a smoker.
Oh my goodness. They almost got wiped.
Thanks, man. I owe you.
Oh my. That is a death charge onto Spooky. Boo. I think he got scared and is swimming with the fishes. So we'll wait to see him for later. But right now it's going to be the next attack coming up. Looks like they're going to be able to spawn the tank. And wow. For those that took a break and went away for a minute, I bet you didn't. I bet you wish you didn't and missed that. And they're going to spawn the tank. This is tank number 5 in the hands of Father Taeying. And they are big time separated. And I don't know what the survivors are really thinking here. It's going to be hard to kill. Boomer will land. And they're just going to wait for everybody before they go. And he has the commons. And he wants them over there. And Impact knows they need to play this like really aggressive in order to solidify a wipe or to survive this tank. Alright, here comes Taeyang. Start pushing his way in. They'll shoot him down about almost 2k by the time he hits the ground. And he splits them quite a bit. He'll take his corner onto Nick. Got Nick again. Here comes his support. Charger misses. His support has failed him! They're gonna survive this tank! That's actually insane! Not gonna get the rock. And that is a dead tank. And they 3v1 and live.
Can't have you down there. Let me help you on your feet.
Thanks.
Anytime.
And they're not even going to get a chance to wipe them if they're not going to have a tri-cap. They're only going to have a 2-2. This is the last chance they get for hitting them, too. Smoker pull forward. And Boomer try. Stumble him in the spit. Spitter in there. Jockey stays alive. So does the Smoker. They want to see if they could try to get him at the door, but they already got it. They're in. They're going to make it with 3. This is incredible. So the Smoker pull. The Jockey, they don't have spawns fast enough, and they managed to salvage with 312 points. They get plus 12. That is just crazy. Wow. I think the survivor that got punched first, did he get his pills off, or did he choose a 5-punch survivor? The corner, that's just not the way to go. You got to take the one that's the easiest. Incredible take by Impact, guys. 3v1ing the tank, making safe room. Wow, with the Fallen Kings Cup starting, man, look at all of the people playing Left 4 Dead on my friends list. I have about like 100 people playing Left 4 Dead. Thank you so much for the sub, Vile. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you, my friend. But alright, tank's transitioning over to get up top. And that's not too bad. About 400 damage. Boomer stack. Oh, that's a nice boom. He does manage to get it. Yeah, all the commons will be dead. They spawn pretty favorably for the survivor team, so they're already gone. And Healy is just going to be patient as long as possible before sending it in. And Healy, it needs to go. Alright, Healy's in, already down 1,000. It's the ground at 3,800. It's a lot of damage. They go for a pull in the back. Oh, it's a nice double cap. Oh, he gave him the jukes. They get the clear. He gets one punch. Nice skeet coming out. There goes another punch. Third punch onto Taeyong. Another punch onto Taeyong. There goes the in cap. Decommit. One more double punch with a smoker pull. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it almost solidified a wipe. So close. Oh my goodness. Impact almost pulled it through. And they're just still sneaking damage through. Now the pickup should be allowed to happen. That Boomer should die too. So. No, it doesn't have time. Oh yeah, he does. Finds it. Caps himself. Lands the double boom. Good job on the Boomer. Now it's the question, do the other 3 SI want to try? It is a tri-cap with the 2 boom freshly landing, but no commons to stop them, so I think they wait.
I'll take this one. This is not going well.
I hear Hunter.
Hunter gets a 25 DP. The jockey latches on to. Smoker comes through for some scratches. The spitter was not expecting the 25. The late spit block. And Fathers of the Abyss will win their first chapter. But they are not going to win it by as much as they thought they were. Only going to be less than 200. Maybe even be less than that. The Charger. And not that much. As the jockey misspawns. And they will gain not that much, guys. Only 162 off that massive delta. But it is the first round won by Fathers of the Abyss. Thank you, Dave. It's really good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well.
Reloading.
I didn't realize I was muted. I apologize. But we're back to the action. Second half of Chapter 2.
Reloading.
Hunter comes through, does find a target. Jockey into the safe room. Not able to win the fight with Shifty. And the Boomer misspawns.
Reloading.
And we'll just sack right at the end.
Reloading.
Jesus. Oh.
Thank you for the follow, Alien Observer. I appreciate you. Welcome to the zombie horde. But right now we're going to get back to the action. It's going to be a, what is it? A quad try before tank. Not an easy quad either, guys. This one's a tough one.
Anybody see an on-ramp?
Where are they going to try? We're going to have a hunter in the sky. I'll keep the camera over here to see if we can see that hunter. There's the go-go. Jockey jumps over. And they get quadded! Oh my goodness, they get wiped! Fathers of the Abyss Oh no! Detrimental for their cause, and that might lock it up already. Quad Dizzle. And that's a wipe. Yeah. You don't see that one that often. And Fathers of the Abyss are in a real bad way now. Unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate.
Hide.
Well, the dream of getting to the second game on time is out the door because Team Impact just can't play the game. They keep taking these massive breaks. As we wait for Healy. There we go. The action returns. K-Mai is AFK, so we'll probably have to wait for K-Mai, who is right up at the safe room door. And we're back in action. Okay. So we've wasted about 7 minutes on wait and ready up on Chapter 2 alone. Jockey will hit. Hunter comes into cover. Hunter gets blasted. What a skeet! That was a beautiful cover. And really good damage from Fathers of the Abyss. Well done.
Hey, watch out! I'm a reload. Reloading. Reloading.
Guitar here.
It reeks like piss. I wouldn't say that. I think it smells kind of nice.
You ain't messed up.
I don't know if I've ever heard Ellis say that. Alright. Well, now that the alley hit, they're going to also have a quad trike, and they return the favor to Team Impact. And they need it.
The freeway.
In the back, Hunter will land. Jockey doesn't win, neither does the Smoker.
Reloading.
The Fathers of the Abyss quad is unsuccessful, and it will be the 6th tank of the game for Fathers of the Abyss in the hands of Pimi. And the Survivor team is going to clear out most of these commons, and Pimi's going to try to climb over. Get over to that extra dumpster, but Impact has wasted no time on retreating back to safety down the alley. Good try. He's gonna go for it. And the invisible wall won't let him get to it. Unfortunate for Tanky. And here it goes. This is his commit. He still's waiting a couple seconds for his last spawn. They'll land his corner. Nice double punch. The jockey can't win against Healy. He's going to throw one more rock. He He throws it directly in the sky. The smoker gets cleared, and that is a dead tank already. Oh, he almost lands the moon rock. It almost lands on Ellis.
Thanks, killer. Well, at least.
And that tank was dealt with. And such a... I cannot believe they just stood there and fought the tank in that area, just guaranteeing. And they are calling the GGs. Hey, the GGs are out. And that is going to be Impact getting the victory over Fathers of the Abyss with a campaign score of 4,800 to about 2,700. GG.